Hey, go back some chance today, continue the regular Magic High School. Last video, I only watched episode 14, and regrettably, that was 2 weeks ago when this video goes out, like 3 weeks. Hopefully I can put it out the same day. I don't really like to do the a different day from when I normally post them, so that's why I'm always like, oh, and if I can't do this, it's gonna be next week. But so there was an internet issue. I had no internet for 2 weeks. 2 weeks I couldn't do anything, and it came back just on the last weekend, so Friday, and now it's Tuesday, so whatever. Then it came back. The start of the week was Christmas. I couldn't record. This is the day after Christmas. And then New Year's is coming. My mom's birthday is New Year's Eve. And then people always come over and stay over, so I won't be able to record then. But I'm trying to figure things out. Like, it's so annoying. December just wasn't a good month to record. So everything just will go back to schedule, I guess, in January, in the new year. So that's what we're doing today. I feel so bad it's been so long. But I have also been suffering with like no internet for 2 weeks. But anyways, we're gonna get over this episode. I remember from last video, they got Tatsuya to play in the, forgot what it's called. We were gonna see him with the Prince and George, and he asked for Leo and Miki. And the small girl with orange hair, she's coming to the realization that he might be Taurus Silver, so there's still that, and that's not a good thing to come to light. So I don't think she's gonna say anything. Maybe she'll bring it up to him, but there's that. And yeah, it's not further ado, let's continue. I waited so long just to continue like what was happening. We're still on the, it's so long. I'm sorry, I don't want to pause right when we started. Well, they have all time of choices. He chooses them. Defend. They're gonna win by entering the monolith code. I mean, I think that's the plan. That's his plan. I feel like there's gonna be someone who does ancient magic. I mean, the way they're just comparing the two, how it's modernized and all that, everyone has a CAD. There's gonna be some wizard that's gonna pop up somewhere. I just feel like not in season 1. I mean, like raw. This person knows nothing about CADs. His body has scars on him. I'm just noticing now. I mean, this is the second time I'm seeing the opening, isn't it? Oh my goodness. He's the type of person who's not gonna hold back his skills to not like have people thinking who he could be or whatever. Goodness, you could hold back a little bit. Because this, like, I forgot all my notes and all that. And he didn't even look. It's just, what did we think about the act? Not. Oh, that he assisted in stopping it. Yes. Appearance-wise, looks like just like half a blade. Oh, I didn't know you could launch it. So it's kind of like an ever-extending sword. Or did he... You know? Because when he was first using it, it was just like it extended and the middle was... It looked like he flung it and then... I don't know. And then this part doesn't look like it detached at all. Just extended, but invisible in the middle. I guess the monolith code is the most interesting, but you see how in depth these matches are against the 8th school. We don't need to see the 8th school. Start with the first school. I mean, the 3rd school and the 1st, and leave it at that. This isn't really the worry though. I forget, like, his proficiency isn't magic or something. Like, he can show off what he can do, but it's honestly like, oh, he's so skilled in that way. It's like, how could you do this when few people can? Or how do you think so rationally? Like, who exactly are you? I think that's what people would think when they see this, which is why you weren't supposed to play. The monolith? In a compressed hallway. I think that's... This is a harder location. Oh! Oh, it didn't show who they're facing. This is definitely not 3rd. Wouldn't this battlefield like be excluded, or this location, because this is where the accident happened with their earlier team? Oh, that's Erica, yeah. Oh. Why doesn't she like her though? I'm on her side because I have yet to see the brother's corruption. Like, he just came to check up on someone he knew that is injured. I don't know if they're actually together or whatever, but that's a nice thing to do. You're one to talk. Just say that. He's just so confident walking. Look at their minefield. Damn. This seems more hard because there's nowhere to hide behind. Oh no, this is their... Okay. The 3rd with someone else. We don't gotta know. You're shocked by the spell demolition thingy. And watch this guy. They're not even moving. Damn. All in one day. And these locations are endless. I noticed with the last match too, so both sides have like a monolith and you're supposed to do what I do to it. I thought there was like one. Relocating each other's. She must have called you up here. There's no way you're just like randomly going on the rooftop. Even though it was you on the roof in the opening. So this could be your place. I'm sorry, her arm. Like, it's broken. It's milk. Why does it rest like that? I just want to know where they are. I knew she'd find it fast, just like how she found the other group. She's your girl for information. But it's not up to him what he'll do. He won't, like, it's up to like Major Kazuma and like everyone, I guess, if they find the location what they're gonna do. But so it's not necessarily a lie. It's insurance for right now. Oh, all the information I want to read. First hide, okay. So you were planning the layout of that area. They have the upper hand for now. He said if he takes the bait, it shows their victory anyways. I don't think, like, with whatever he had her bring, y'all really think that's the only thing he can do? I know he said beware of traps, which is, I guess, good advice. Don't underestimate him, but I'm sure there's more than just that. Oh, their outfits you got him. They're probably enhanced. Yeah. I don't know how they're looking at it. Like, if that, as soon as you said that, I'm like, okay, but I'm putting it on now. His middle name is Strategy. Why isn't this going down? Whoa. He just, like, states it as it is. No jokes. I don't know if, like, that's exactly how it's translated, but that sounds so funny. That thing that dropped, I don't know, like, significance, but it reminds me of a different anime. Final, as in, like, this is final between, like, their thing, or is this, like, the last game of the whole day competition thingy? Oh, he is! He's consciously, right? And you must fight with your powers and skills restricted. Not because they can't, like, fight hand to hand, but because, like, some stuff is, like, top secret. Like, you shouldn't be really, you know? I don't know. I wonder if that's what she means. No, I can't lose. From the beginning, you couldn't afford to lose, but now it's like, damn it, now I really can't afford to lose because she doesn't see, no one's my equal in her eyes, so. Oh, the outfits, how bad does it look? Don't tell me they're, like, bloated in a balloon thingy. There's nothing wrong with it. Be wary. Oh, secret weapon. I mean, like, they don't really, he's just a regular student, okay? I'm just, yeah, I know too much, and they think he's just a regular student, which is like, they wouldn't assume he has more stuff up his sleeve, which is why they're just focusing on the demolition thingy. These guys, they just want to look good when they boss. They should have an announcer. Someone that's actually saying, ready! I don't know. Just treating it like it's one of the games where the girls have to shoot the discs, the frisbees. I want to know about their third member. He's just irrelevant, huh? It's not fair. What is Leo and Mickey supposed to do again? You're predetermining where he's gonna shoot. That seemed like the way his eyes, like he activated something, but I just feel like it's just something internal. Yeah. Is he fully human? Cause like even if you're trying to focus, why do the eyes have to change? You know he's got him when his smile drops. So far the smile's still plastered on his face. Yeah, okay. He's like, focusing on his senses. But it's still not giving human, you know what I mean? Deceive those lightweights. Mm. Mm. He doesn't even have eyes. Which means like he's looking. Like we don't need to see where he's looking. He's always looking. Oh. Y'all learned how to use it too? I thought it just stayed on them. But then I was thinking the rest of their body is like exposed anyways. Oh. That counts as a smile, like face faltering, he's shocked. He's surprised. If you can launch them all at once, why haven't you? Or this is like since Tatsuya was kind of predetermining where he would launch those things, it just all came to him at once, so he could oh. Hold on. Okay, I was gonna say like, cause he's worried, he's like, oh, I did not just say if at this rate I'm not killing him. No, like, we know Tatsuya ain't dying here. This is kind of more like, I guess he'll become more obsessed with him, like, oh, who is this kid? Or, and also the guy, the old man with no eyes, they're watching like, who is this kid? Like, that was nasty. You didn't have to do all that. Oops, I muted it. Nasty in a good way. Bro threw the gun and flipped and caught it and shot another angle. Like, that's just... It's like he pre-programmed his body to react to each of these targets. That's why he's spinning and flipping and twisted. See what I mean? I'm sorry. Rare fracture, rupture of the liver arteries, massive hemorrhaging, also likely from the... But you got them organs. It's just, there's some sort of, there's something, maybe, I don't know how you're processing all of this. Like how you can tell when Amadi got injured. Anyways, just, come on, the ones and zeros in his eyes? Or the numbering? What did he just do? I was thinking he wanted to like land in a way where these things wouldn't happen to him. Then he started analyzing him. Self-restoration. You might want to walk away with some injuries so it doesn't look so suspicious. Did his ears also bleed from that? Because there's blood coming from like this side of his face. Would that also mean, because whatever the sister did in that room when she, that was so suspicious. I'm like, what just happened? It's like, it kind of reminds me of what he just did to himself. Oh, you saw something. You saw what I saw. You see, walk away with some injuries. Look how suspicious this is. I'm only trying to help you. Maybe you just saw things. It probably wasn't as bad as it seemed. Okay, no, guys, like, I think something else has to be put into him to be able to, like, self-restoration spell, just like the demolition thingy, something that everyone can do. I just feel like there's no one can do that. Of course, to that extent, but I'm just thinking, at all, self-restoration, I've never heard of such a thing. It's giving immortality, because if someone's just so adept at that, you're never gonna get injured. Not necessarily immortality, because like you would get old, but invincibility then. Interesting. A lab rat. Yeah. One of only 2 in this country. What's up with him now? That'd also be a feat. A flex. The grass grabbing him is wild. Like, hand-to-hand combat is not allowed, but that does not seem more dangerous than everything else they've been doing. She's forgetting what she saw. Hopefully that made everyone forget about what they saw. When you got hit by a motorcycle. A big motorcycle. How do you get hit by a motorcycle? Why are we still here? I don't want the episode to end just like this. Never mind, it's fine. I think we're gonna go to someone that has been watching him. The old man? Oh, his sister. I just thought of someone else watching him, kind of like, what was that? Bro was blown up. Him getting up though, the self-restoration thingy, saved either Third High School or just Ichijo, that's his name, right? Crimson Prince, because he did like an illegal move. They can still tell he did that, but I think just because Tatsu got unscathed, they're not gonna delve deeper into it. Honestly, more of the Crimson Prince reaction to everything that happened. And George, like the thought process. The Crimson Prince more so because he was very close to Tatsuya. So like, what did you see? What were you thinking he would come out? And then like, what are your feelings towards him? I don't want them to hate each other, but from the first opening, I mean, they were just walking. Or did they point the guns? We don't need like, apart from school rivalry, like just personal rivalry. We don't need that. Not even rivalry, because rivalry is fine. Just hate. Yeah, so I'm going to end this video with these 2 episodes. I'm so glad I got to watch them. These episodes were fun. They were interesting. Since it's been so long since the last episode, I really wanted to just wrap up the school competitions. I don't think it's like done completely, but with at least the monolith code battle that they've been talking about. I always feel like I understand something with Tatsuya and then they do something else. Like the self-restoration thingy. I'm thinking there's just something not human about you, maybe partially, and then they're talking about him being a lab rat, the experience. He's one of 2 people in Japan, and then there's like 50 people like in the world that are like him or being experimented on. So that could be the reason for like his lack of emotions, or maybe it's because of like the family situation. That's what, because his dad said you shouldn't hate your mother. And everybody's like, oh, I don't hate her, because I don't feel nothing. That seems like a personal decision rather than I don't know what it means to feel those things, or I forgot because like the experimentations. I feel like maybe that was his decision to. So he would know. I don't know. He's not necessarily a robot. And now knowing they've been doing experiments on him, it seems like voluntary. But then he's so young now. It was definitely started from when he was even young. So underage, of course. I want to know more. I want to learn more. How it all started. How they do these things. And what the sister knows. And then what the old man with no eyes thinks. And then what Kazuma's thinking. And then... yeah, There's a lot. These episodes were good though. But I'm just going to end this video here. For there to be a video next week, I would have to record again this week, so I'm going to try to do that. If not, we will continue in January. And yeah, I really wish we could have finished this season before the end of the year. Even if the internet problem didn't happen, I wouldn't be done this season. There was still like be 3 episodes left. If I continue with the 3 thing, I'm watching 2, so like that's why it's pushing it back more. But if I hadn't done that a lot, then we would have been done this season. Even with internet problem, there would have been like a space to probably push and finish it before the new year. But yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. So if you didn't, thus far, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.